At what class did you start saying, boy, I look like I'm good at this, man, and so on?
I'm a second year class 2 when I win the national trials 2019. From there, so I'm kind of take it serious and also taking training serious too.
Yeah. So you made champs finals?
No, I never make champ finals. I never. Ours drop out semi-finals and Saturday night time with finals, right?
Friday.
Yeah, so ours instance I watch race and I said, damn, why could I in that final? But I'd say got time to think.
Yeah. So a couple of the people that ran leave you and you're out of the semi-finals, when them see you now, they must be saying, can't no man them used to run late?
Yeah, they're really afraid of me. But as I said, I'm not hyper, nothing. I just stay humble and just do the right thing.
Your coach is Michael Frater. What is it like having him as a coach, Yohan Blake as a training partner, and others?
Well, it's a great feeling because as I said, Blake motivate me and push me in training, and Michael Frater, he's helped me with my block start, getting it perfect. So I really like that. I really like the feelings and the energy.
Yeah. So you have been running good all season. Sure, you're feeling very proud of that, but you're from one of those non-traditional schools, formerly of Merlin Otti High School. When you think of people running for such a school, then comes a sprinter. How does that make you feel? Having gone to that school and now running well, for having a good season and running well.
Well, I feel really great because my school never have certain equipments, but now I'm at senior level, doing really great. So I'm proud of myself.
Competing at Merlin Otti High School, what was that like? Regarding, I know your initial coach, he had left, wanted you to maybe go with him, but you didn't. You decided to stay at Merlin Otti, regardless of that. Why did you decide to stay even when your main coach left?
When my coach leave, I didn't want to leave because I rise from that school, so I did want to stay at that school.
I like that. So you rise there and you want to finish there. So when you look like you were doing good, was it at any point any of the Kingston schools or any schools saw that you look good and wanted you to transfer?
Yes, and of course reach out to me, but I didn't want to go there. I did want to stay at Merlin at the eye.
No, I know the story about how you ended up in Kingston and training in Kingston, but people maybe not know how you got here. Who did you reach out to?
I reached out to Yohan Blake on Instagram, and I did shock when he replied to me.
Let's talk about that a little bit more. You see how we're getting relaxed? Why did you reach out to him? Were you nervous when you decided to reach out to him?
Yeah, because I reached out to him a lot of time, and the one time he messaged me, I really surprised, and I did want to go to GC faster. At the time, I reached out to him as well, and he said to me, I can come and see how the club thing is, and I reached out there, and I did like the vibes and the energy and the surrounding. So where the energy is right, I'm going to stay there.
Oh, just like you stayed at Merlin Otti. Yeah, I like that. That's very interesting, because sometimes you find that maybe a coach will come and scout an athlete and say, come to my club or come to my school. You took the initiative. What did you say in the message?
I said, well, my dream is I'm a big fan of him, and I want to be like him. So training with him is really great. He's my idol. So training with him, that I really want. Yeah, I told him.
So you're now in Kingston, running very well. How are you feeling about your decision to message Yohan and the energy feeling right? How do you feel at the moment when you look at the times that you're clocking? Well,
I really feel great because he's the second fastest man in the world, and I'm training with him, so I know I can do great. I am not pressuring myself, but I know I will do great this season.
When athletes say, I know I will do great, it normally results into wanting to run a fast time. Do you have any time in mind that you'd want to run, maybe by the end of the season or by the national trials?
Well, as I said, I'm not going to pressure myself. I'm going to do it there and do my best. My best is enough.
Athletes always have reasons for wanting to do well, whether it be because of a family structure. So I know you're very close with your father. Yeah, yeah. I know you're very close with your father. What would this mean to not just you, but if you are to come and win at the national trials, go on to do great things in the future for Jamaica? What would this mean for both you and your father?
Well, I just want him to happy. I will do anything for him because from my little I'm grow me and I just want to make him happy. That's all. Yeah.
So I want you to tell me now where you're from. I want that side of Ackeem. Where are you from? Tell me, about the upbringing, the community that you're from.
Well, I'm from Sandy Bay, Mompela in Hanover, and it is a small community with be a family and thing. But as I said, I just stay with my dad. I do not go road. I just stay with my dad. That's it.
If you were to not be running track and field, right? Let's say you were running track and field, or let's say you decide that come 2024 or whenever, I don't want to do this anymore. What would Ackeem maybe look to get into? What would you look to do?
Well, I really like sports now, so maybe I would be a coach. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Top coach.
Yeah.
Look to help other youngsters.
Yes, I would do that.
The sport is hard. Track and field is very hard, and clearly nothing like when you were at Merlin Otte High School. Tell me how the journey has been so far, training at the senior level. How are you enjoying it? I mean, there are aspects of it you will enjoy, some you maybe won't, but tell me how you're feeling, whenever you have to come to training, put in the work. What has that journey been like?
It's really rough because I have to get up early in the morning sometime. My body said, no, Blake, do not get up. But I have to bend my mind and come out here and do my best every day, every single day. Because someday, like in high school, you can do a lot of things and get away. But this senior level, you have to pay for it if you do anything wrong. So you have to just put in the work every day at training in the morning.
Jamaicans are spoiled and they love track and field. And then when the men are not running the fast times, they're stressed out and they want the sub 10 and so many other things. Do you coming into this field this season, do you feel pressured to deliver or say, yeah man, I want to be the next this, the next that? How do you handle all of that?
Well, my coach always said to me, Ackeem, do not pressure yourself, just go out there and do your best, make your coaches proud and my management team and my dad, just do it for your dad. So I do not pressure myself when I go there. Just go there and do my best. My best is enough.
And the gun has sent them away. Brilliant start. Yohan Blake going well. On the inside of Yohan Blake is Bailey and Blake. But the man called Blake. And we're talking about Ackeem Blake takes the top spot. 10.09 seconds for Ackeem Blake. That's a
You're
personal
talking
best.
about your dad. What is that relationship like for you? What does it mean for you, having a dad? A lot of boys don't have the luxury of having their dads. You'll hear a lot of athletes, both men and women talk about mummies and so on, but your dad is very important. How has he helped in this, decision making, supporting you? Was he one of those fathers, no, me know why you go town? What was that like when you told him you're reaching out to Yohan, or you reached out to Yohan and he said, yes, you should come? What was that conversation like?
Well, any choice I want to make, he's there to support me. So if I tell him I'm going to town, he's find the loss or anything to give me and say, Blake, just go out there and do your best. Just do it for me and him. That is his boy.
So the people don't know in Hanover. Tell me about them. They see you running well. Anybody's down there start, calling daddy's phone as yet, or start calling your phone and getting excited?
Yeah, most people reach out to me daily and they ask my dad and say, see a boy on TV and really and thing. And my father, when he come from work, he call me and say everyone is talking about me and come to him home and wake him up and say, me your boy and radio and this and that. So it's a good look. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, I love the story. I love the closeness between you and your dad. You left home that you're used to with daddy all the way in Hanover, now residing in Kingston to become a professional athlete. Tell me about those that you have in your circle, coaches, managers, those you stay with. How important is that for you at this point in your career?
Well, they treat me like a family, and as I said, I like the energy. They care for me. They keep me focused on my goal. So I just love the surrounding. I love all the people around me, and I really appreciate them.
So trials is coming up. few weeks. Going to win?
Well, as I said, I'm not pressuring myself. I was just going to go out there and do my best. If the aim to win, I will go out there and definitely take it.
You have a good training partner, you know. If we ask your training partner if you can win, what will he say?
Well,
What will he say?
you say yes.
Yeah, so you can win. That's why you're training.
Yeah, because I'm training really hard. As I said, he pushed me in training and I go with him. So I know I'm in a good shape. So I'm just going to maintain it and stay injury free, and I will be okay.
All the best.
Okay, thank you.